Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dr. Ron Butcher Field on the campus of Keene State College for the conference home opener for the Keene State College men's soccer team as they host the Beacons of UMass-Boston. Although this is only the third conference game of the season, this is anything but a must-lose for the Owls. 0-2 in conference play and facing a team that has been in the LEC Championship Final 2 of the last 3 years. This will feature two of the stingiest defenses in the Little East Conference, the Beacons having only given up 7 goals all year long. The Owls have only come in with 9. UMass-Boston 4-2-2, 1-0 in the LEC. Keene State College 6-2, but 0-2 in the Little East Conference. So a very important game for the Owls. They must get at least a tie out of this game, or it could be very tough sailing for them for the rest of the way. Still having to play Eastern Connecticut, top of the league. Still having to play Western Connecticut. I believe that's last year's defending LEC champion. So we are getting into must-win territory for Keene State College. Players to watch for the Beacons. Forward John Arruda leads the Little East Conference, one of 4 players with 5 goals already this season. For the Owls, Christian Correa, another one of those players, also with 5 goals this year. He has scored 2 goals in the Owls' 4-2 win over Fitchburg State on Tuesday night. Meanwhile, the Beacons have not played since last Saturday when they came away with a win over Rhode Island College in their only Little East Conference win. Little East Conference game, I should say, of the season so far. We are just about set to get underway. We will look at the lineups very quickly for the Beacons. McKenna is in goal. The rest of the lineup looks like this: Lima, Arruda, Garcia, Visnik, Gross, Prevu, Schlosser, Rivera, Doherty, De Andrade, and Chirico. For the Owls, Eldon Husanovic in goal.
Just
the
wait
defense
one.
of Corby, Hamzic, Di Giovanni, and Bergoza. The midfield, Brivio, Volczynski, Belial, and Labunga, with Correa up front. Dylan Chambers also on the back line as well. The pregame huddles, one of many that we see prior to the game. Just about finishing up here, and we will be just underway. This is the first time the Owls have played at home in conference so far this season. On the road for their first 2 games, defeats at Eastern Connecticut 3-2 and at UMass Dartmouth last weekend 2-1. All the goals in that one a little unique, coming in the first 7 minutes of the game, including the Owls' lone goal after just 12 seconds. That was scored by the freshman Luke Hartshorn. Out of the starting lineup today, but we are just about ready. Our referee is Jason Ayotte on the sides.
Let's go, White!
Jason Ayotte in the middle, Kendra Santoro and Tomasz Ludkowicz on the sides as we are just about ready to get underway. Very humid day here in Keene, New Hampshire. Abnormally humid for the 27th of September.
I did.
And we are underway. And we will already have a goal kick. Eldon Husanovic to take. Husanovic been the starter in all but 2 games for the Owls this season. We did see the combination of Mateo Fare Torres and Carson Flake in the non-conference game against Fitchburg State on Tuesday night. Throw in here coming for the Beacons in the all-black uniform with white numbers. Playing it out from the back. Switching fields and looking for De Andrade. That's intercepted by Wojcinski, trying to reach Belial now. Schlosser back for Gross and all the way back. For someone who's wearing number 4, who is not listed on the starting lineup,
Oh,
Owls whistle
Jesus.
for the foul there. That's Brivio. Number 4 is listed as Parker Hamilton.
Oh, sorry.
We will have to assume that is him as Correa tries to steal the ball. Wojcinski takes it away. This is Correa now. Has Wojcinski on his right. Back for Brivio. And now back for DiGiovanni. This is Chambers with the ball. Trying to shoot it forward, but Hamilton gets it away. This is Hamzic. Hamzic, it should be noted, is already on 4 yellow cards this season, 1 more, and he will sit out the Owls next game. And this is bringing it forward with the shot. That is well wide and into the fence by Rafael Gross. That's the first thought of goal for anyone in the game. Just 3 minutes in here. It's just the start of another busy weekend for Keene State Athletics. Women's soccer will be facing UMass-Boston at 2:30 today. That ball's over the top. Lubunga trying to run onto it. That will go out of play for a throw. We had volleyball action last night in Spalding Gym, a tough 3-2 loss to Eastern Connecticut. And field hockey will be taking on Husson University in about 25 minutes in a non-conference game over at the Keene State Turf Field. That one for Correa. DiGiovanni, I'm sorry, that is Corby with it up and away. This is Gross with the ball. Marked by Belisle, and now back for Schlosser. All the way back for Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball as the Owls press. Chambers tries to win the ball off of DeAndrade. This is Wojcinski. Transfer from Albertus Magnus. Over for Belisle. He has Lubunga on the other side of the field. He chests it down, nice piece of control. Lubunga driving. Over for Wojcinski. Tries to get to Belisle, just behind him. Searching for weaknesses in the UMass-Boston defense. Kind of a contrasting coaching styles as well as the Owls coach Matt Schmidt, as this is Gross onto the ball. Might have overran it just a little bit, and this is out for Corby. Head coach for Keene, Matt Schmidt, up, standing, animated, gesturing. And he is now joined finally by Jake Beverlin, who had been sitting for the start of this game, along with the remainder of his coaching staff. This is DeAndrade. And over for Gross. One of his cleats has come untied. That throw will go to the Beacons. Wojcinski over for Hamzic.
Is the score on the top or the bottom of the program? Okay.
Throw-in coming. Hamilton with the ball. And that will hit Chambers in the chest. It will be another UMass-Boston throw. This is Aruda on the ball and away by Demir Hamzic. And that is all the way back. And this is Hamilton with the ball now. Gross to take the throw. This is Hamilton on the ball.
And steal it. That's it, that's it.
This is Belisle. Excellent ball there for Correa. Tries to leave it for Wojcinski.
Right idea, boys. Bring it together.
And that is back for Schlosser. Parker Hamilton. Chambers now for Wojcinski. The ball for the Owls primarily on the right side of the field and very little up the middle. Keene State almost in a 4-5-1 with DiGiovanni playing in front of the defense and 4 midfielders. Correa, the lone forward up top. This is DeAndrade taking on Wojcinski. Crossing the ball into the box. Looking for Rafael Gross. Maybe not quite enough on that header. And will be out for a goal kick. Husanovic to take. UMass-Boston pressing very high on these goal kicks, forcing Keene State to play it out on the ground from the back. That one headed back by Visnik into the grateful arms of McKenna. DeAndrade with plenty of space here on the left for the Beacons. Gross on the ball for DeAndrade. Chased down by DiGiovanni. Not enough purchase on that pass, and it falls right to Husanovic. Chambers back for Hamzic. Back for Chambers. Misplaced pass there, straight out of bounds. Beacons will have the throw. This is Aruda, marked out by Belial. And kicked away by Husanovic. Would have been a very tight angle for Belial, but, or excuse me, for Aruda. It's Gross to Hamilton, and now intercepted by Wojcinski. This is Rivio. Wojcinski back for Belial. Lima now trying to thread the needle for Aruda. Rivio on the ball. Playing back on the outside to Jack Corby. Jack Corby scored a cracking goal on Tuesday night. Nice long distance shot. Featured on Plays of the Week this week. Hamzic bringing the ball up now. This is on the left now with Gross. Into the box. Still dancing. I think we're going to have our first corner kick of the game. Very fancy footwork there from Felipe DeAndrade. Very nice defense from Dylan Chambers. And it looks like DeAndrade will take it. Swinging in, headed away by DiGiovanni. That is Chirico and Lima. And there is the opening goal of the game. And that is scored by the league's leading scorer, John Aruda. Keene State looking for an offside call there. It is not coming.
Let's get even, Keene!
There's some confusion down on the field, and maybe a little here in the press box as well about whether that was a legal goal, but it was a legal goal. Scored by John Arruda. Pouncing on kind of a loose ball. I think Keene State may have thought there was an offside. Certainly it was close, but that's why you play to the whistle. And this is Parker Hamilton. Back for Visnick. And now the Owls will have to chase it a little bit. We're still less than 15 minutes into the start of this one, so certainly plenty of time. But as I said in the pregame, UMass-Boston does have the stingiest defense in the Little East Conference. They've given up 7 goals in 8 games, less than a goal per game. This is Arruda, and he puts Chambers on the ground. Away though by DiGiovanni. That's Belisle. Back for Schlosser. And that's away by Burgoza. Lubunga for Brivio. You see the intent there from Belisle, but and this is DeAndrade. UMass-Boston wanted a foul there. It is not coming. Chance for the Owls to press the attack. This is Lubunga. It's a pretty light foul coming there, but it will be a free kick for the Owls. Looks like Burgoza will take it. Owls readying their first substitution is Nicholas Hanau Vasquez. Going through some stretches, getting some last-minute instructions. Keene State may think they have to start their attack a little more in urgency now. This is Gross. And that is out of bounds. That will be a throw for the Beacons.
Come on, White.
Belisle back for Wojcinski. All the way back for Corby. And now the Owls will start it all over on offense. This is Husanovic for Hamzic. And back for Chambers. Over for Burgoza. DiGiovanni now for Chambers. And back for Hamzic. He'll look to go over the top for Correa. It's headed down by Hamilton. Correa able to run onto it. Taken off by Hamilton. And back for Visnick. The Owls are behind, but that hasn't necessarily been a problem for them at home this year. 3 of the 4 wins they have at home came after allowing the first goal. That includes pretty notable wins this year over Endicott and RPI. Also happened on Tuesday against Fitchburg State. They allowed the first goal. This is in for Gross. Husanovic will come out and claim it. Found themselves down 1-0 to the Falcons, then scored 4 straight. You know, ultimately a 4-2 victory. This is Burgoza on the ball. Misplaced pass there. DiGiovanni on it. Up for Wojcinski. Cross into the box. Poorly dealt with there, but ultimately handled by Chirico. And now up for Gross. Nice first touch there. He has Aruda up with him.
You got him, dude!
Aruda.
Let's go! There we go, get through!
That was Lima trying to make something out of that. The front numbers for UMass-Boston are just a touch hard to read. Crossfield for Corby and taken away by Doherty. First time we've spoken his name. He's charging into the box. Trying to reach Aruda. He will get the ball, but not in a position to shoot. And finally away by Belial. This is Schlosser for Shuriko. Headed out there by Chambers as Henao Vasquez getting set to check in. This is DeAndrade. Beats one defender, beats two. Goes down looking for a penalty. Referee says nothing doing. Omzic will get it away. And it will be a foul on the Beacons.
Take your ball. Let's go, guys. Come on.
DiGiovanni leaving it. And that will be offside. Wojcinski behind the defense when that ball was sent in from a free kick. This is Wojcinski on the ball, leaving it for DiGiovanni. And up for Hamzic, the big man pressing forward, leaving it. Wojcinski tried to dummy and leave it for Correa. This is Aruda on the ball. He has Lima behind him. Don't know if he sees him yet. Excellent first touch control by Aruda. That ball is glued to his feet. We're going to have subs for both teams now. Checking in for the Beacons will be Cam Ramos, a freshman forward from Hopedale, Massachusetts. And Patrick Garcia, who was originally listed in the starting lineup. And Aruda will come off, and so will Gross. And then Henao Vasquez coming on for the Owls for Jack DiGiovanni.
Go, White. Let's go get it.
So Wojcinski now tucking in to the midfield, playing more centrally. Henao Vasquez out on the right. Belial will take DiGiovanni's spot in the formation in front of the defense. Just about halfway through the first half here, 1-0. UMass-Boston on a somewhat early goal by John Aruda, leading scorer in the LEC. Chambers leaves the ball for Vasquez. Vasquez with the cross, fizzing it across. Certainly nobody there quite to aim for, but it stays in. Lubunga plays it back for Corby. This is Hamzic. Chipped over for Henao Vasquez. Keeps it away from one. But not another. he'll get whistled for that foul. Be a free kick for UMass-Boston. Another sub being readied for UMass-Boston is Amir Lakiki, the sophomore from Melrose, Massachusetts, at the check-in station. Ball left back, trying to get to Ramos. Owls with the ball all the way up for Correa.
Go win the ball, guys. Come on.
Andrade with plenty of space out there on the left. They finally realize it. Probably overhit that ball a little bit, but it is still going to stay in and chased down by Henao Vasquez. Andrade. And this is, that was Garcia with the outside of the boot. I think that probably caught Husanovic by surprise a little bit.
Yes.
Leap backwards and tip that over the bar for a corner kick. Don't know if that's exactly what Garcia intended, but nonetheless a good opportunity here for UMass-Boston, as Lima will take it. Headed away by Corby, but out of bounds. We'll do this all again. Third corner coming for UMass-Boston. That sub did take place, and that one just a bit wide on the header there. That substitution did happen as Lakiki has taken the place of Felipe de Andrade. Actually, they're saying that ball on that last corner ricocheted off a Keene State player, so actually do it again from the other side. Looks like Lakiki will be the man to do it. This is pretty close to how UMass-Boston scored their first goal. Tried to run the back heel there with Chirico. Not a bad idea, just overhit it a little bit, went out of play before Lakiki could get onto it. And the sounds of things, field hockey just about to get started against Husson. That one will go out for a Keene State throw. We're now under 20 minutes remaining in the first half here. Another sub being readied for the Owls is Luke Hartshorn, the freshman from Dunbarton, New Hampshire, getting ready to check in. That one left back, shot there by Ramos, blocked on the line by Corby. And looks like a foul is coming on UMass-Boston. So a free kick.
Come on, White. Let's play aggressive, guys. Come on.
will be taken, it looks like, by Tommaso Brivio. I'm sorry, Pietro Bergoza. Bergoza. Looking for a teammate.
Open up, open up.
Decides to play it long. Now to Correa. Kept in by Chambers. Well done there. Looking for Henao Vasquez. That will go out. That'll be a Keene State throw. And the sub coming in. Hartshorn.
Here we go, Dell. All the way, Nick.
And Hartshorn will have to wait till after this play. It looks like everybody's certainly lining up like it's a corner, but Chambers will take the throw instead. He certainly has the ability to throw it like it's a corner. And it looks like they called a foul in the box. They might make them do this all over again. Referee signaling for a throw. He may not have realized how far Dylan Chambers can actually throw a soccer ball. That's hit on the volley there. This is Lubunga with it now.
Come on, Martin!
Dancing around the ball. The ball ping-ponging around. Many tries there, nothing concrete. And ultimately over the bar, I think Nolan McKenna, the UMass-Boston goalie, did get the last touch. So we will have a corner. Now subs galore as Hartshorn and Carter Pugnia will both check in for the Owls, as will Luan Cruz and Pedro de Amarutu for the Beacons. Belial coming off for Keene State. So is Brivio. Coming off for the Beacons will be Doherty and Schlosser. So the corner coming. Laid into the box. Looking for the head of Hamzat, certainly the tallest player on the field. This is Henao Vasquez, back for Poinier.
There we go, Carter.
Up for Hartshorn. Nice footwork there from Hartshorn. Down to about 15 minutes left here in the first half. This is Ramos on the ball. And a corner coming for the Beacons. Fifth of the game. Lakiki to take. Easily away there. Hartshorn, short pass for Rivera. Throwing now coming for the Beacons. We'll have a sub as well as Nick Bracagna checks into the game. Looks like Lima will be coming off.
Wait. Well, they said they didn't have to sign, so I got him everything. Oh, look, he's stressing out. The look text, they don't reply. The look text.
This is Cruz back for Chirico.
The look text. Yes, you did.
Lakiki on the ball now. Chips it into the box away by Burgoza. Cruz now. And away for Vasquez. As Hartshorn in between 3 defenders. Finds him nonetheless.
Get up there, Nick!
Hartshorn trying to beat his defender one-on-one. Back for Chambers. Chipped into the box. Probably not quite as much air under that as he would have liked. Lubunga heads it down for Henao Vasquez. He will take the shot on the ground. Don't think he was very happy with that. But that rolls into the grateful arms of Nolan McKenna. One of the few chances the Owls have had on goal so far here in the first half. Throwing coming. Corby to take it. Husanovic with the ball now. All over for Chambers. Hamzic up for Hartshorn. Trying to find Henao Vasquez. Not sure if he would have been on side there. The ball does go out of the UMass-Boston throw. Another sub coming for the Beacons. Victor Carnero. Lubunga on the ball now for Wojcinski. And Shiriko is whistled for the foul. It'll be a free kick just before the midway line for the Owls. Hamzic standing over it. Plays it back over for Burgoza. Looking to his right for Chambers. That pass misplaced.
I got him, Carter. You got him, Carter. Your ball, Carter.
And this is Lakiki. Over for Ramos. Stopped by Poirier. This is Chambers. Hartshorn gets it away but keeps it in play, headed back by Hamzic. Shot there by Garcia. Not much behind that. Husanovic will wrap it up. As we creep towards 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Sub coming for the Owls as Elias Stoll Aleman also set to check in. Lubunga with the ball now.
There we go, Nico.
Trying to leave it for Henao Vasquez. Wojcinski with the ball now. This is Correa. Correa shifted out to the left-hand side.
Step up, Dylan. Step up, Dylan.
That's Hartshornese. I'm sorry, Poirier
Open up.
being muscled a little bit by Eduardo Chirico.
You got Dill.
Burgoza playing it over for Hamzic. Back to Burgoza. Another sub in the offing for the Owls as James Roberts also set to check in. Foul called there on Bracagna, shoving Corby to the ground.
They kept it 1-0.
Back for Husanovic. Hartshorn.
Win that ball, let's go.
This is Poinier on the ball.
There we go.
Not a great pass there. Trying to find Lubunga. Goza with the ball away. And throw coming. Subs will come onto the field now. Carnero for the Beacons. Stoll, Aleman, and Roberts. Roberts to take the place of Correa, while Aleman will take the place of Jack Corby. And Chirico coming off for UMass-Boston. Another sub also coming will be Gustavo De Paula. I'm guessing that he and Carnero go to the same hairstylist. He will replace Amir Lakiki, who himself was a substitute, as we tick down to about 6 minutes left. Free kick coming for the Owls on that foul there, as Javi Sims also set to check in at the next opportunity.
You guys got speed, let's go, guys.
Stoll Aliman now playing on the right side. Dylan Chambers has shifted to the left. Poinier for Aliman. And now back to Hamzic and Burgoza. This one is up for Lubunga. Away by Burgoza and out for a throw. Another sub two for UMass-Boston. Jaheen Perez has joined Sims at the check-in spot.
Guys.
4 minutes, White, 1 goal.
Breeze coming through here at Dr. Ron Butcher Field. Clouds finally starting to roll in. It's very hot this morning. It certainly did not feel like the end of September. Bracagna on the ball, leaving it for Ramos. Bracagna leaving it there for Cruz. That shot is blocked. is up for Gaines Roberts. Sorry, that's Hartshorn. Now we're with Roberts.
Open up!
And muscled off the ball there by Garcia.
Pídela, pídela.
Subs making their ways on now. As Perez checks in for Ramos, and Sims will take the place of Chambers.
Go white.
All right, Dylan.
Right, Dylan.
Jet Spence. Jet Spence.
Open up!
Is it?
Come on, Carter.
This is Carter Poinier on the ball, trying to find Henao Vasquez.
Get it, guys. Come on.
Come on, boys. Hustle for that ball.
Garcia with it.
Jet Spence.
Eso, Javi.
Jet
For
Spence.
Lubunga.
Bring your best wing.
Forward, 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 forward!
Vamos, Nico. Vamos, vamos.
This is Henao Vasquez.
Ahí tienes a Elias. Ahí
Pídela,
lo tienes, ahí
pídela!
está.
That shot is
Ahí
blocked
está, Elias.
by Hamilton.
Vamos, Allende.
All the way up
Open
for
up,
Husanovic.
open up.
Leaves it for Stoll Aleman. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Vamos, Allende. Ahí está
Acompaña,
Nico,
Elías,
ahí está Nico,
acompaña.
Nico, venga la pelota, venga. Come on, Nick. Nice, Bobby.
Aleman
Child.
for Vasquez.
Go, Nick, you got Elias. Ahí está Elias. Okay.
And now for Hartshorn. And a foul called there on Cruz. Committed on Hartshorn. Free kick in a decent position for the Owls. Probably not an attempt on goal directly coming, but certainly an opportunity to get the ball into the box. Find the head of someone tall like Demir Hamzic.
Vamos, Elias.
See what can be made out of it.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Delivery from Aleman. Not great. Sent back in, but attacked by the Beacons.
Nice, you got him.
He muscled off the ball there.
Jet Spence.
Is Perez.
Spence.
UMass-Boston bench not at all happy about that. They were looking for a card on Sims. And now I think we will have our first card of the game. That will go to number 19, Gustavo De Paula. He just chopped down Luke Hartshorn. Stop the clock. Apologies for those of you who heard me just say that. There's 14 seconds left.
Vamos, Allende. Vamos, Elias, tú puedes.
Ponle más altura, Elías, más altura. Let's get it here, let's get it here, 20 seconds.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
So Stoll Aleman standing over this. One last opportunity here for the Owls. Good ball there, headed by Hamzic. And that will go out of bounds for a corner, quickly to be taken.
Vamos, Allende, vamos, vamos, vamos.
Stoll Aleman to take,
Se puede, Keene, se puede, Keene.
and fired over the net by Gaines Roberts. And that will do it. That will do it for the first half. An early goal for UMass-Boston gives them a 1-0 lead, courtesy of the foot of John Arruda, the league's leading scorer. It is halftime here from Dr. Ron Butcher Field. We'll be back in about 10 to 12 minutes with the start of the second half on the Owls Media Network, powered by Flow Sports.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall of the Redfern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
My name is Ali Alzuar. I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire. I'm a nursing major and I play soccer here. I chose to be a nurse because it aligned perfectly with who I am. I'm a social person, I love science, and most importantly, I love helping people. After graduation, I'm going to work as a surgical ICU nurse at Dartmouth-Hitchcock. Keene State has helped enhance my critical thinking skills and has made me a well-rounded person thanks to knowledgeable professors. What excites me most is starting a new chapter and making a difference in my patients' lives.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
And there she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
Let's turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
My name is Irini Stefanakos. I am an environmental studies graduate from Keene State. I just always had a passion for being outdoors and outdoor activities, so I figured why not choose a path where I can do that in my work. I did an internship with the Harris Center for Conservation my senior year. The best part for me was learning really what I want to do with my life, with my education. That internship really gave me the confidence and experience to go out and land a job as an aquatic biologist for Water and Wetlands in Grafton, Massachusetts. At Water and Wetland, we take part in the management of local ponds and lakes throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. I typically spend my days collecting basic water quality data to monitor the health of these ponds and lakes, while also sometimes conducting herbicide and algicide treatments. This job is very niche, and that the fact that it's aquatic based, I didn't think that's the path I would go, but here we are, and it's actually really cool, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Back at Dr. Ron Butcher Field, just about to get the second half of action underway. Teams making their way back onto the field. UMass-Boston leading this one 1-0. Let's take a look at the scores around the Little East Conference. All these games at the half. Rhode Island College leads Southern Maine 1-0. Western Connecticut leads UMass Dartmouth 1-0. Plymouth State and Vermont State Castleton tied at 0. Eastern Connecticut has the league bye this weekend. They are hosting Trinity College of Connecticut. That game will not even kick off till 4 o'clock. We should be well done here before that one gets underway. Eastern Connecticut currently top of the LEC and will likely remain so after today's games conclude. But the Owls certainly need a win today, at least a tie. Owls already 0-2 in the LEC. The only other team without a win in the Little East Conference, or without a point, I should say, is Vermont State Castleton. They are also 0-2. They're currently tied with Plymouth State. No score at the break. Each team there looking to be heading for a point. So as that result plays out, Keene State would be in the bottom position of the Little East Conference table. Need to find something here in the final 45 minutes. Today's match did have the potential to be something of a firecracker. Only one card so far. just about ready to get underway.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Bueno, no pegan aquí. Let's go, Keene! Can't engage, huh? This season, it has to
Just didn't want it in your way.
Don't worry.
And we're just getting underway here from Dr. Ron Butcher Field. That's Burgoza over for Hamzic. Teams have switched directions. Owls now attacking right to left. Kusanovic in the orange jersey, playing it back for Burgoza. Hartshorn with the ball now. And Gaines Roberts still on the field. This is Luke Hartshorn, dribbling, shooting. That's well done there by Ian Visnick. And that ball stayed in play, no corner coming. Looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Owls. Chambers jogging up to take. Throw in now into the box. Well defended by UMass-Boston. Shot in by Dorian Wojcinski. That was wide left. And it will be a goal kick for UMass-Boston. Only goal of the game coming off the foot of John Arruda. His LEC leading 6th goal of the year. Hamzic plays it over for Chambers. And Husanovic will come to claim that ball. And a throw in coming for the Owls. Lima disagrees with that, and that goes straight to Doherty, but loses it to Wojcinski. Leaves it for Lubunga. Doherty on the ball now. And back for Shariko. Brivio on the bench to start the half for the Owls. He has been a starter in every single game. Gaines Roberts and Luke Hartshorn, a pair of freshmen, working with Christian Correa on the Owls attack. That shot there by Lima was blocked, but left for Schlosser. Chambers out for Shariko. And back for Michael Lewis into the game. I do not believe he played in the first half. Brivio there you can see on the screen. And we have a free kick coming for UMass-Boston. Looks like Schlosser will stand over it. Perhaps also Doherty. No, I'm sorry, that is DeAndrade. I'm getting 27 and 77. Could be an attempt on goal coming. Just a three-man wall. And his shot bounces right into the waiting arms of Eldon Husanovic. A little too central to give the goalie any worry. Husanovic with the kick downfield. That's a nice ball over the top, looking for Lima. The ball is loose. And that will be deflected out, I think, by Hamzic, and I believe we're going to have a corner kick here. Husanovic came out to claim that. He could not fully control it.
Don't need to come. I just play. Maybe when they give me, they'll show up.
Can't quite see who is taking this for the Beacons.
We moved it closer to the back. That's not even close. Still, I gotta pass through Concord. Would you rather go to Manchester or same distance? Same distance. I think Manchester even closer.
In and away. Referee letting the play continue a little bit. And now I think we may have at least a talking to by the official to Luke Hartshorn. Might have clipped a UMass-Boston player getting up there. No card issue. Hamzic to play it, and he will play it across to Barboza.
Open up!
Hartshorn with the attempt there, that's blocked. I believe that is by Michael Lewis. And this is Aruda over for Gross. All of the Owls' previous conference losses have been by a single goal. We certainly are heading for another opportunity to see that happen today. And this is DeAndrade with the shot off the post, and finally away by Hamzic. And that is away by Barboza. Up for Hartshorn, that's going to go out. That'll be a UMass-Boston throw. Must be something on the ball when it goes out of bounds, because it seems like every player just waits to be handed a ball by one of the ball runners, even if the ball is 1 inch away from them. But as soon as the ball goes back into play, it seems to be totally normal. I must be losing it a little bit in my old age.
Come on, guys, forward, forward!
Back to Husanovic. And trying to find Roberts was Labunga. Usanovic to take this goal kick. Plays it short for Burgoza, back to the goalie. Beacon's on the attack now. Shot from long distance there by Chirico. Thought he saw half an opening. That one sails wide. Another goal kick for the Owls.
Open up, open up.
A little bit of a late whistle there as Lima fouls Corby. Played back yet again to Susanovic. Owls certainly happy to try to build out from the back. Burgoza switching fields now to Roberts. That will go out of play. Throw for UMass-Boston coming. Like halftime over at the concurrent going on field hockey game. Owls in front 2-0 against Husson University, a non-conference game. Corby heading it for Correa. Wojcinski, and that'll go out. Sub now Carter Pornier coming in. And he will replace Luke Galai. So one sophomore replaces another. Corby getting set to take this throw.
There we go, Dorian. There we go, buddy. There we go, Martin.
There's DeAndrade for Gross.
Let's go, Keene. Keep fighting, guys. Keep fighting. Let's go. Ahí vamos, ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Let's go, Martin.
Lubunga. Chambers now to take this throw.
Rudy, I will only show up to home games. Away games on you guys.
Pornier back for Burgoza. Back in for Correa.
You are suspended.
And up for Wojcinski.
So
up
right
for
now,
Hartshorn.
you have no power. Yes, I do. I'm the only mixer. You have no power. I'll talk to Yusuf. Yusuf, I think Yusuf on this.
Doherty.
I think you choose when Yusuf plays.
And Corby on the ball now. Dribbling past a host of defenders. Jack Corby for Lubunga. And his shot is blocked by Ian Visnick. Chambers on the ball back into the box and away again by Visnick. Chambers on the ball yet again. Chipping it forward. And McKenna leaps up to grab it over the jump of Christian Correa.
Yeah, he looks about 6 foot maybe.
There's Nicholas Henao Vasquez getting ready to check in for Keene State.
Who's still playing anyway? Right now.
Jimmy. Nice game.
Jimmy got kicked out of the team.
Jimmy
from Concord.
Yeah.
Throw-in coming for the Beacons. We are officially under half an hour remaining in this game. And that will go out. Another throw coming for Keene State. And now Vasquez now coming on. Still trying to see who will be coming off.
All right, so Jimmy the what?
Frank is suspended for the rest of the season.
Why?
Red card. Frank is the reason I got my red card. Because Frank got his first. Then I went to defend Frank, and then they gave me mine. And then AJ suspended today.
Oh, AJ's back playing?
Yeah. First, Pinkham still playing.
Oh, that's Gaines Roberts then, who came off for Keene State, replaced by Vasquez. Another sub coming for UMass-Boston, that's Cam Ramos. Corby kept that in to Correa. And a foul on UMass-Boston. Free kick from about 45 yards out coming for the Owls. Two subs getting ready for UMass-Boston is Pedro de Amorortu. Wojcinski's free kick in, and that's away by the Beacons. And hacked away by Corby. Hamzic keeps it in. And will go out all the way for a goal kick. Subs now coming on for the Beacons. Again, De Amorortu and Cam Ramos. Doherty coming off for UMass-Boston, as well as Aruda. Of course, in the second half, you do get one re-entry. So I'm sure this is an opportunity to give both of those stalwarts a breather before they come back on. Stop the clock. The referee has signal for it. Looks like we're going to have a card to Carter Pornier, number 33 for the Owls. And another sub coming for UMass-Boston as Patrick Garcia is getting ready to check in. Looks like that is Shariko on the ground for the Beacons. And Garcia will allow to become to enter. That coming off might be
has he played yet?
Who cares? He just started.
20, that is Rafael Gross. Numbers on the UMass-Boston shirts on the front. Very small.
That's what that guy was walking around like a statue.
Yeah.
Here, Paulo Gallardo also getting ready to come on for the Owls. Transfer from North Central College in Illinois.
What? Every year. I'm like, what?
UMass-Boston just 1-9-3 all time here in Keene, New Hampshire. Most of those losses on Dr. Ron Butcher Field. Last time they played in Keene, Owls did come away with a 2-1 victory. Last year in Boston, not as comfortable. A 5-0 UMass-Boston win. Throw-in coming for the Beacons, taken here by Diamarortu. Still about 25 minutes left in this game. Correa up on the ball. That did go out. It'll be another UMass-Boston throw. But you get the sense that one more goal for the Beacons could be the end of it here for the Owls. Really struggled to generate a lot of opportunities. Just 2 shots on goal throughout the game. On the other hand, if the Owls can find one, you sense the floodgates might just open. Back for Correa and then out by Diamarortu. Corner kick coming. Gallardo checking in now. He had the moment of magic against RPI earlier this year. He will check in for Correa. So Corby will take this corner kick. UMass-Boston has certainly been happy to sit back and defend once they took the lead. Sometimes it can be hard to rev the offense back up a little bit if this game were to become tied. That one fizzes right across the face of goal. That was Burgoza with the chance there. He holds his head in his hands. Certainly the best chance of this half for the Owls. We enter the final quarter of the game. Throw-in taken and given to Pornier. Looking for Henao Vasquez. And his shot. First grab by McKenna, but he didn't grab it cleanly and it kind of squirted under his legs. But he managed to corral it just in time. That is now the best opportunity the Owls have had this half, and that was nearly something of a fluke goal that would have tied this game. Wojcinski up for Pornier. That is a speculative effort at best. Might have been trying to leave it for Gallardo. UMass-Boston certainly doing what they can to run down this clock, even with 23 some odd minutes remaining in the game. This is Lima on the ball. He'll be out for another throw. Taken there by Diamarortu, excuse me. Wojcinski on it.
Give it.
Left for Lima.
Get him, get through.
It's an excellent piece of defending there by Damir Hamzic, getting in the way of that cross. Referee looking to stop the clock. Having a discussion with Jack Corby. And looks like we may have a substitution coming here. Corby can no longer continue. This will be Javi Sims coming in to take his place. Corby coming off as we get ready for this corner to be taken by UMass-Boston. Headed away by Hamzic and all the way down to the end of the field by Gallardo. Vasquez for Gallardo and back for Hartshorn. Picked up by Lubunga. Muscled off there by Lima. Wojcinski taking it off of him. Looking for Henao Vasquez.
What in the hell was that?
This is Ramos on the ball now. Held by Wojcinski. Back up for Schlosser, and then back here for Rivera.
Step! Do something!
This is Shariko and Sims doing battle for the ball. Well done there by Sims. Owls give it away to Shariko. And this is Ramos on the left foot. Skims it over the bar. Good opportunity there for UMass-Boston. Luan Cruz now checking in, as is Luke Belisle for the Owls. Cruz will replace Schlosser and Belisle will replace Lubunga. 20 minutes left in this one. This is Belisle on the ball now. Ahead for Gallardo. And that will go out for a goal kick. Another sub getting ready for the Owls is Jair White.
Believe in yourself, let's go!
Jair White, the junior transfer from Merrimack College, native of Antigua and Barbuda. Coming in for Felipe de Andrade.
It's taking forever!
Kenna getting ready to take this goal kick. That will go out for a throw for the Deacons. Referee stopped the clock because apparently there was something wrong with that ball as well. Throw in and we will get back underway. Rivio getting set to check in. This is Gallardo on the ball now. Subs for both teams now. Brivio for the Owls. He will replace Wojcinski. That's the first time Wojcinski's coming off all game today. And Parker Hamilton. And he will replace Michael Lewis on the back line for UMass-Boston. So a throw coming. Chambers to take.
I don't think Suarez needs to be drinking that. So Suarez doesn't make his business, whether he drinks it or not.
Yeah, but he only drinks when he doesn't have
And that is for Hartshorn. And it looks like we will have a foul there. So a free kick coming on the right side of the goal. Shouting for Gallardo to take the free kick. Poinier back there as well.
Everybody there, everybody.
Gallardo's free kick. Just a little wide of the net, not even to find a head. Probably not the best delivery you were looking for there in that situation.
So let me get this straight.
And now Vasquez heads it down for Hartshorn. Fournier to take this throw in. No, he will leave it for Javi Sims. Back for Burgoza. Misplaced pass there for Lima. He has Ramos on his right and Garcia on his left. This is Garcia. Well done there by Hasanovic to come and claim that ball. And the referee looking to stop the clock. He'll have a talking to, I think, with Dylan Chambers, as Garcia is on the ground. And the trainer is beckoned onto the field as Gross checks back in for UMass-Boston.
No.
Coach Matt Schmidt giving some instructions to the members of his team as Garcia walks off the field here. Happy to see him up and moving under his own power.
No, you know what happened? You know what it is? Once you get it right, it'll turn back. That's how my hair is. Let's get even, guys.
Some more subs getting ready. We saw Gross check in. He will replace Garcia. Elias Stoll Aleman coming on for the Owls, as is Aruda. We have 15 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this game. Stoll Aleman now on the field. Looks like he might have replaced Dylan Chambers. And Aruda is still waiting to check in. Scorer of the only goal in today's game. Start the
Forward, forward!
It'll just be right.
This is Burgoza.
Take pictures facing this. Turn around!
Open up!
That is up for Brivio. That will be a foul on Chirico. Wonder if the referee might have been able to play an advantage there.
Keep pushing forward! Play it short!
Burgoza standing over this free kick.
Ahí no más!
Play it short instead for Hamzic.
Go in, go in, go in!
He will play it into the box for Belial. Heads it down. but it will be away from UMass-Boston. Sims. Shot there by Vasquez. Popped up into the air. This is Brivio. His shot sails over the bar. Good attempt there by Tommaso Brivio, but does not lead to anything. As McKenna stands over this ball. And Aleman to take this throw straight to Belial. This is Sims.
Open up,
for Bragoza, and now Hamzic, and now Aleman.
Forward, forward!
Hamzic now. Will be a foul on the Beacons. That is Hamzic, who is down on the ground as the referee stops the clock. Wojcinski and Doherty set to check into the game. Sorry, that was Belial who was down injured. Up on his feet now. That one will go out. Aleman to throw it again. Wojcinski has moved back from the subs box. He may have been set to check in for Belial. That's no longer needed. That will be a UMass-Boston throw. And Doherty will check back into the game. Oh, perhaps he will not. It is not a throw. It is a free kick. No check-ins allowed on the free kicks, of course. Sims with the ball. That will go out for a Boston throw, and now the sub will be allowed. Clock will stop, as it does on all substitutions by the winning team under 15 minutes. Doherty to check in for Diamorotu. That ball is in to Ramos, and this is Doherty. That ball was kept in play. And now it will go out on the far side of the field for a Keene State throw. Wojcinski to check in for Belial. But Keene State is up 4-1 now in that field hockey game against Husson University.
If we had to buy everything something, Junior.
And this is Aleman, set to take this throw. And is Wojcinski for Pornier. Up, trying to find Gallardo. UMass-Boston playing 5 at the back now. This is Hartshorn. And that's away by Parker Hamilton. Gallardo on the ball now.
Vamos, Elia, vamos!
Vamos, Allende!
And it looks like we may have a corner here. UMass-Boston certainly set up to defend one. Corner to be taken by Wojcinski along the ground. And he will get a chance to do it again. That ball popped up into the air, but high and out of play. Coming up on 10 minutes remaining as Labunga will check back in. Michael Lewis also getting ready to check back in for the Beacons. Labunga to replace Luke Hartshorn.
Let's get even, guys. Let's get even.
Hartshorn has certainly put in a shift. Came on towards the end of the first half, remained on for the second half. One of the hardest working kids on this team. Always see him running and hassling around the ball. Fournier heads it over for Brivio. Brivio with the ball, beating Doherty. This is Vasquez. His shot wide of the mark.
Keep going, guys. It's a team sport, guys.
McKenna happy to take his time getting this free kick back in play. Headed up by Aliman. If the score holds, this will just be the second time ever that UMass-Boston has won in Keene. It's still early in the season, but this is an important game for the Owls. Currently 0-2 in the LEC. Certainly in need of at least a point from today's game. UMass-Boston looking for a penalty there. Referee says nothing doing. Foul there. The referee has now to stop the clock. And signal for the trainer yet again. Head trainer Debbie Wood certainly getting her steps in today with the number of times she's been called onto the field. As Felipe de Andrade getting ready to come in, as well as Dylan Chambers for the Owls.
I'm happy with it. Arsenal. Arsenal, don't Arsenal. Oh. That's what Liverpool was. Man, that should not talk about me. Water.
Looks like we may be just about ready to get up and running. That was Eduardo Chirico.
Let's go, White!
Coming off. Like a free kick for the Beacons coming up. Felipe de Andrade backing away from the ball now.
Don't hurt you. No, thank you. If I have an allergic reaction.
And now De Andrade getting ready to take this free kick. And we're back underway. And that one is gobbled up by Husanovic. That is Brivio, and it's away by the Beacons. This is Javi Sims. Back for Barboza. And all the way back to Husanovic, out for Sims. Takes one touch to control. And plays the ball forward, trying to find Lubunga.
There we go, boys!
Brivio trying to leave it for Henao Vasquez. Instead, it finds Gallardo.
Sigue el penal ahí. Sigue el penal ahí.
Gallardo goes down. Keene State wants a penalty. Does not seem like one will be coming. It will be a corner instead.
Go White. Take your time now.
Let's go, Keene!
Chirico getting set to check back in for the Beacons at the next available opportunity. Wojcinski to take this corner kick.
Whom are you guarding, guys?
The delivery by Wojcinski not nearly high enough, but it will go out again for another corner. Stoel Aleman will take it this time.
Dale altura! Yeah.
His delivery low on the ground and away. Aleman trying to reach Gallardo will instead go back to Dylan Chambers. He will knock it forward.
7 feet in the air.
Hamzic for Lubunga. Barboza for Wojcinski. Not able to generate anything from these opportunities. Lubunga looking for Brivio right over his head as we're under 6 minutes to play in this one. Subs coming as the clock stops. As Aruda and Chirico will both come on. Cam Ramos coming off. So is Jair White.
What is it, 3 goals in 3 games? And Pogba's back to training too.
Up and away by Aleman. And the sub being beckoned onto the field is Christian Correa for the Owls.
Forward, guys, forward!
Gallardo is the player to make way. This is Wojcinski for Brivio with the shot, and that goes wide of the post. This will be a corner. Must have deflected off a UMass-Boston player. Now under 5 minutes left to play. Lubunga to take this one. This will be an outswinger. And that goes up and away. We'll do this again as that hits the bushes at the base of the scoreboard. That one away as well. Hamzic out for Lubunga. And it's in! It's Nicholas Hanel-Vasquez to rescue a point for the Owls. They finally made the pressure pay. Nicholas Hanel-Vasquez, number 91, on the score sheet as we are 4 minutes and 5 seconds, and the Owls have tied the game. And the UMass-Boston players are beside themselves. They were 4 minutes away from a victory, and now the Owls have a chance here to see if they can snatch something right at the death. Nicholas Hanel-Vasquez rising high, powering home the header, and the Owls have tied this game. It is 1-1.
I just started walking out now.
And we are back underway, 1-1 here at Dr. Ron Butcher Field. Nicholas Hanel-Vasquez, the senior, with the goal for the Owls. Correa now for Lubunga. The Owls have that spring in their step. They are charging forward. Lubunga for Correa. And blocked there by Doherty. It will be another corner for the Owls. Oh, they called him offside. Lubunga cannot believe it. I'm not sure I agree with that call either. But now UMass-Boston is forced to pour people forward to see if they can find another goal in this game. This is Lima on the ball, nudged over by Sims, no call, tells him to get up. Not looking for a penalty there is the referee. This is Correa for Hamzic. And he is chopped down there as the clock will stop. That is DeAndrade. He will get a card. Hamzic can't believe it, he looks up. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Owls have this free kick just on their own half of midfield.
Open up, Elias, open up. To the side.
As Hamzic will push forward. So will Burgoza. Wojcinski to stand over this one. Everybody is up front except for Husanovic, Wojcinski, and Chambers. Wojcinski's free kick. Headed away. This is Aruda on the ball. Taken away by Sims. Hamzic. Wojcinski now. This is Correa. Crossfield for Martin Lubunga. His shot right to the fingertips of McKenna. Probably out of time to take another touch and to dribble in as we approach 2 minutes remaining. This is Burgoza. Down for Correa. Back for Wojcinski. This is Vasquez. And lost the ball to Lima. Nice tackle there by Nicholas Vasquez. Sorry, that was on Aruda, not Lima. Referee instructs Boston to take a couple steps back. They will play it back to Diego Rivera. And that ball is missed. What a save there by Husanovic. That ball was missed by Correa trying to play it out of defense. Aruda, and then another terrific stop. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but Husanovic got a big mitt up there to block it, and it is back out at midfield. We're under a minute and a half to go. This is Luan Cruz. And now Hamilton. For Doherty. Ball chipped into the box. Headed towards goal. Cannot be handled by Gross. And it will be a goal kick. Clock will stop. Looks like it might be Chambers. As we have 53 seconds left here in this one. As we are looking in on what might be a Sopwith Camel. Not sure if Snoopy will be flying that or not. As Jack Corby will get back onto the field. It looks like Elias Stoll Aleman coming off to be replaced by Jack Corby for the final 53 seconds. The Owls will have this goal kick. On the kick of the ball. Husanovic gets it up over the head of Hamzic, and that will bounce off the arm of Wojcinski. A quick free kick taken by the Beacons. This is Doherty on the ball. Bundled over by Corby, nothing called from the referee. And Corby, yes, is chopped down by Doherty. Clock will stop again. Card coming out here. As Doherty will get the yellow card for the foul on Corby. Corby is still down. Does he already have one? As Damir Hamzic having a word with the official. Corby is now up on his feet. Head coach Matt Schmidt now talking to the official.
Let's play ball, come on.
And the free kick coming here by Pietro Bergoza. And this is Brivio on the ball. We have 30 seconds left. Over the top for Vasquez. Claimed by McKenna. And that just might do it. McKenna with the ball. Up over midfield. Away by Chambers. Lubunga. And Wojcinski now. That is DeAndrade, one final push. And that will go out for a throw. That one is for the Owls, and that will do it. The clock hit 0. This one ends in a tie. I think one team will be happier about it than the other. It finishes 1-1 here from Dr. Ron Butcherfield. Nicholas Anal Vasquez rescues a point for the Owls with a goal with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in regulation. Once again, it finishes 1-1 here in Keene, New Hampshire. We'll be back in just a few minutes to wrap up the game. You are watching the Owls Media Network, powered by Flow Sports.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season. The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season. The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
And we are back. I am now joined by the hero of today's game, senior Nicholas Henao Vasquez, scored the tying goal for the Owls with just over 4 minutes remaining. Nick, congratulations on the tie this afternoon. Talk us through that goal that tied the game.
It was a great cross. I saw a run behind the defense, so I took it, and I saw that ball come towards my head, and I just hit it and took a deflection out of the defender, and it goes in. Yeah,
those headed goals are something of a rarity, I think, at the Division III level. Is that something you practice a lot to kind of, I had a lot of corners towards the end. Talk about getting your head on the ball a little bit.
I mean, you just got to make the right run, make sure you know where that ball is going, and try your best to power through.
Sure, absolutely. Now, you guys have been behind for about 75% of this game before you scored, but you kept at it. You kept hustling. You kept trying. This was something of a must-win game for you guys. You lost your first 2 games in the league and really probably couldn't afford to lose a third. Was that in your mind as the game is kind of winding down in the final 5 or 10 minutes?
100%. I mean, every game you try and win. So, I mean, we're, 0-1 and 2 in the LAC?
Yeah, 2 losses and a tie now, yep.
It's just all about hustling and never really giving up. I mean, we're home, we're undefeated, and it's great to keep it that way.
Absolutely. What did Coach Schmidt say to you guys at halftime? You'd fallen behind in the first half. You'd made some changes on offense, leaving Hartshorn out there, leaving Gaines Roberts out there. What were the instructions from Coach at halftime to kind of keep the faith moving into the second half?
Kind of just keep possession and keep making those runs behind the defense because their wing backs kind of went up towards the offense a little bit more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations again, Nick. Your first goal this season, first goal in nearly a year, and it comes at a very important time to keep a 1-1 draw for the Owls.
Thank you. Feels great.
All right. We'll be back with Coach Schmidt in just a minute.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
And we're back here at Dr. Ron Butcher Field. I'm now joined by Owls head coach Matt Schmidt. Coach, we just finished a very thrilling 1-1 tie. So I said it right when the clock hit 0 that I think one team will feel better about this tie than the other. You guys pushed and you worked hard. And talk us through especially those final 10 minutes of the half as the pressure really poured on for Keene State.
Yeah, I mean, I think early in the game, right, we had to weather what they were bringing. They're a very good attacking team. I think once we kind of got settled in a bit and showed we could win the battles with one-on-one duels, that gave us a little bit of confidence. And honestly, there was a couple rotations we made where people in the midfield, Martin LaBunga, Dorian, even Tommaso coming back in the second half, they were just a little bit more lively, and that was some space we knew we could kind of exploit. So in transition, I think we started finding those pockets, finding places where we could, you know, when we were countering on them, create a little bit better chance. And in the first half, we weren't finding that space.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that something you talked about with the team at halftime? You know, you had subbed on Luke Hartshorn and Gaines Roberts maybe with 10 minutes before the half. They started the second half. Is that something that went into your thoughts about attacking UMass-Boston as the second half began?
Yeah, no, we saw, especially when they made rotations, like after we had weathered that first spell from then in that first 20-25, when they rotated some people, we saw some spaces that we could exploit. We saw some ways we could be on the ball more. So it was really just saying, hey, here's a couple of places where we can be confident and on the ball. When we lose it, especially don't lose it to certain people on their team.
Sure.
Defend hard, you know, work. And I think that simplified things for them. And we found those moments when we could.
And then talk about the goal scored by Nick Vasquez. We just had him in here. You know, he's a senior. He's dealt with some injury problems. He scored a very important goal today.
Yeah, I mean, Vasquez is a beast. He's that physical presence. That's why we had him in there. Everyone else trying to do the work, creating opportunities. If he can be in there and be that one that just punches it in, be that space where he's that presence that they don't want to deal with, and he proved that he's that guy. And I'm very happy for him because he has worked hard and hasn't been able to find the back of the net until today, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a pretty important game for you guys. You know, only the third league game of the year, but we were 0-2 in the league prior to this game. We really needed to get at least a tie out of this to kind of stay in the race for the Little East Conference Tournament. We still have 5 LEC games to go. But just talk about like what it means to get a point here, to get a tie here, you know, especially in the dying moments of the game and in such a, you know, kind of important game in the playoff picture.
I think the boys felt that, and captain leadership, Elias and Dylan talked about it at the end, like we've got to find that way to be able to do that for 90. Don't get ourselves backed in the corner when, meaning we have to play Boston or an RPI to be up like this. Same thing, not giving up that early goal to then bring out our best. We got to bring out that best from 90, and to hear them say it, to hear them driving that and maybe finally hitting home that message, I think that's going to be good pushing us forward.
Absolutely. Congratulations. A great result for the guys today. An important point here at home. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks. Go Gunners.
How'd they do today? I didn't see. They don't play.
And once again, one final time as we look out at the great views of Mount Monadnock here at Dr. Ron Butcher Field. Keene State College 1, UMass-Boston 1. The Owls rescue a point with a late goal from senior Nicholas Henao Vasquez. The Owls will be on the road all the way until October 8th. They will host Amherst College the next time they are at home. Amherst currently number 13 in the country. We'll see if that ranking changes by the time the purple and white come to Keene. For all of us here at the Owls Media Network, this has been Abe Oshiak bringing you the latest from Keene State College Soccer. We'll see you next time.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.